And hello, my own people. Welcome to RPGs Uncovered. We are back after a delicious Thanksgiving break, American Thanksgiving break, for the continuation of From Behind These Eyes, our four-person Baldur's Gate 3 module-like playthrough, where me and these three awesome people get together and basically use this game as a module for us to run around and have our own fun. We've made some really awesome characters who have made some really awesome decisions, and we're continuing to have a great time. Yeah, we just got into Act 2. You can see we are now in Last Light. We'll do a quick recap because it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, we just got into Act 2. We are in Last Light now. Not much has happened so far. We've just made it from the temple coming up through the Shadowlands, met with some Harpers here, and our Dragonborn Barbarian diplomat managed to talk Jaheira down before I had to cleave her skull in twain with a barrage of arrows, which was coming real soon.
What I like to call a staring diplomacy.
Right. So we're gonna leave talking to that bitch to our Dragonborn friend, and hopefully manage to get through Last Light without having to restart the game too many times. So bear with us and my own frustration as we tangle the Last Light in. Okay, let's get into some character introductions here, and let me just double check because I checked before we recorded. All the mics are working. All right, cool. Yeah, let's jump into this. Let's move down to Zach here. Welcome back from break.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back, and it's the second stream of the week, which is exciting for me. Hey everybody, I'm Zach. I'm going to be playing Veken Mountain Home, the Golden Dwarf bard whose voice I am currently not remembering, but I will get there.
Right.
Like I do every week.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget his voice for about the first 10 to 15 minutes of stream.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm also a warlock. I also forgot about that. He's
right.
a bard warlock.
Excellent. Yeah, we had a brief conversation about that, link to some ancestral patronage.
Yeah.
All right, moving down the list, we have the Eye.
I am the Eye. I am playing Cindarl, the red dragonborn barbarian, possibly soon to be paladin as well. He's been going down a path as of late with mostly just in-game roles that somehow he keeps passing. Last we saw him, he was forced to use a weapon of a god he does not really care for to guide his friends through this place, which has forced him to be a tank, which he hates, but he's going to do it for his buddies. And that's where he's at now.
Yep. Somehow always seeming to pass every intelligence or charisma save, despite your stats.
Yes.
And next we have Tal, playing our resident wizard.
Hey everyone, I'm Tal, and I am playing the Half-Orc wizard Victor Ash, who he's a lovable, confused ex-pirate hunter who's, doing his best.
That he
and
is.
His best. Yeah, his best doesn't always work out for him, but he tries, bless him. Yeah. He's a trier.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe him.
He will leap from any tower.
He will.
Tower,
yes, he will leap. He will get lost and suddenly realize everyone's wandered off. He will wander into danger and not realize he's done it.
Yep. All right. And of course, I am back reprising my role as Xre'nav'Ira, our resident Githzarai archer. That was a fun revelation. Been a while since then. I think we've all, gotten used to the fact that she was a spy for the Githzarai, infiltrating the Githyanki, and that's how she got all mixed up in this. So hopefully, actually, there might be some cool things to come with something brief that happens later in Act 2. So that'll be something to look forward to. For now, I believe we are ready to jump back into From Behind These Eyes.
Oh, Basket, are you feeling better now?
Oh, I forgot. As the eye, I am also playing basket.
Mm-hmm.
Basket, yes. you look a little better.
I feel great. How do you feel?
Excellent.
I don't care.
Yes.
Let's go.
That's good. Come along, my little murderous friend.
Well, it seems we have been invited into this ragtag survivors group.
Would you consider the Hobbits a ragtag group?
Looking
They're pretty
around,
organized, aren't they?
I don't know much about the Harpers. Are they important or
Are they
special in some way?
They're only one of the largest spy networks in Sword Coast.
or they used to be, before they got
Well-
their ass beat 100 years ago.
Yes.
Not much call for spies out at sea, to be honest.
You'd be surprised. There's always somebody out there that needs to be watched.
Well, Cindarl, I believe you have the most rapport with this woman here. I have no intention of speaking with her.
Very well.
Please, be welcome. To your very good health.
Yeah.
I am not one to turn down a drink.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I suppose there are some abilities I've gained that I did not have before.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
I have no reason to have you as an enemy yet. You can trust me up until you do something to make me not trust you.
Good.
Again.
Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Oh.
Oh, what's
Should've
that
hit 'em.
about?
Should have hit him harder then.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible.
We've heard
We
that
met him on the
name.
road here, commanding an
I don't
army of
believe
the
anyone's
Absolute
invincible.
intent on destroying Baldur's Gate.
You'd be surprised.
I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows.
Sort of undead, maybe?
But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Quite the change of pace for her, isn't it?
Yes, I would like
Indeed.
to see him survive getting his head
The same way he
removed.
dealt with my arrow in his eye, I suspect. Much as I share your desire for a simple life, we must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul.
Oh.
Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Githzarai is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Hmm.
He sounds like a good fight. An honorable fight.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you.
I think it's blunt
Promise I will
honesty
do
does it.
everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Githzarai's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
Yes.
Tempted to just leave. Be like, okay, I'll go to Moonrise then. Well then, do you know a good path to reach
You're
him?
not our only secret weapon. Isobel. And the light in the darkness.
Oh, thank goodness we left
She got
Shadowheart
the
at
moon
the
shield around
camp.
the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Well, that
Uh,
explains the protection here.
Cindarl's eyes go in this direction, and for the first time, you see him absolutely shocked.
What?
Is that
Oh,
Holy shit.
are you
devil?
okay?
No, look over there. The man in the chair,
Where?
looking at the window.
There's a chair? What? Hang
Oh,
on.
that. Nope, turn. There you go, Victor. You're looking right at him.
One of our
Don't
new
make it obvious.
friends.
That's the devil that abducted us?
And he's sitting with that kid from the Grove.
Oh, yes. I see. Didn't see him there. Ah.
Well, they could not have made a better pair.
Devil and-
Should I ready a bolt of lightning or a
I
Anything
believe
else?
that perhaps since Veken has made us deal with one of his ilk,
Very well.
Starting a
Yeah,
fight with a
look-
Cambion in a place of refuge does not sound like a good idea.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play Lanceball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Sure was a hell of an opponent.
I used to play this a lot at sea to while away the hours.
He called about the Kalishman rules. Go back on his idle talk. They get cocky. Aim for the king.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have
Hmm.
He let her win.
The Kalimshan rules.
Brava! Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will
What
consider it,
offer?
won't you?
Oh dear. Someone should have a word with that
What
kid
a
about.
lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
That's creepy.
Fuck.
Suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Yes, I like the zoom in right here.
Ambient ass.
It's one of my hidden talents, and it's stretched to Advernus and back.
I can most certainly believe it. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I
Fucker.
do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my
Do these
well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
do these people
Okay.
know who you are?
What happened here?
Now, you'd have me tell you, spoil all the fun.
It's in my nature.
Suffice to say, there's ambition, folly, and death aplenty. The rest, well, I'll let you uncover that yourself.
Just stay away from the girl.
She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough.
Do these people
about
know what
my
he is?
lesser pursuits. Why
Well,
bother
probably
with
does now.
those when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
You could say the same thing about yourself. Ah,
Reckon you haven't made a deal with this person, have you?
no, fuck no. I hope not, at least. I've never been better.
Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worm's? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing.
Are you sure I can't throw a lightning bolt at
There's
him?
only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
That would have been a lot more intimidating, but that cat meowed at the back there. It took me totally out of the moment.
Don't bluster anyway.
Oh, incredibly so. I just didn't think. I didn't expect him to show
How?
up. Yeah.
How safe is this place if a devil can just walk in and walk out?
Well, that's sort of how devils work.
I thought they said this place was protected.
It's protected against the shadows.
Against the curse, yes.
Demonic forces seem to be a different thing entirely. But
Fiendish
s-
forces, actually, but
again, the difference eludes me.
hello, His Majesty. I will talk to you later.
It does seem that we have a couple of other people here from the Druid's Grove as well.
Oh, the Alfira's here, the bard, right?
Yes.
All right, well,
Hmm.
I wouldn't mind talking to her. Oh,
Is this
I
a
meant that's
personal?
business. It's just
You're
another
all
bard.
right. Thank goodness.
See some
I was
familiar
worried they'd
faces,
got
but
you.
where's
You
everyone
don't
else?
know. Stars above. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered. But that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. then his tongue.
3 is horrible.
I'm so sorry.
It just never stops. Some of us fought back, or tried to, but it was hopeless. All I could do was run.
I imagine the bells did not help your stealth.
I was just thinking that's a rather strange outfit to
But-
wear if you're.
Running was the right call, though. I'll tell Thera.
That means a lot, coming from you. You always seem to take everything in your stride. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
When the night is darkest, stars shine brightest. So keep on shining. It's going to be all right. Anyways, here's
Heart's
Wonderwall.
Requiem, right? The hero survives a war and rebuilds her life, stronger than ever. A tale worth remembering. Especially now. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
We'll
Thank you.
search. If we
If
find
anyone
them,
can
we'll
manage it,
help.
you can.
If
Just
there any
be
state to
careful
be
up there.
removed.
All right? I
Exactly.
can't handle anyone else dying.
Well, you took the wrong line of business. Wow, that's a lot of folk hero inspiration in one room.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to use some of that, Victor, because I think you only have 4.
Not
at a
arguing
time.
with that.
If anybody wants, there's
Probably need it.
one more good conversation if Victor wants to take this one in this room.
Also,
Speaking
one
of
of us.
which,
Oh shit!
I did look it up. Inspiration in multiplayer is shared between the 4 of us. So
Oh,
once
is
we
it?
hit 4 inspiration between us, that's all we get. So we should have a
Really?
conversation when spending inspiration in the future, just to avoid.
Good idea.
Oh, then we're past max right now.
Yeah,
so-
we're at
Yep.
max. Yep.
I haven't seen that. Okay.
Let's I'll follow you, Cindarl.
The soldiers from that
Oh, the
village.
We can wait. Baldur's Gate can't.
Oh, seems
If
to
you
be
have
a
an alternative in mind,
meeting going on
please do
here.
propose it.
I don't want to interrupt.
Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
We are some black and red. He still won't speak. Just
I have
keeps
to
going
speak
with the
to the
bloody song.
council.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I
No.
don't suppose you found a way into the towers.
what a weird angle.
Isabel
with the fellow
cleared
in the
this
cross?
place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all.
Interesting.
Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
Oh. I'd like
Wouldn't
to talk
we
to him.
all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I
very
won't be
inspiring
here when he
face.
comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor
Yeah.
with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash is the man
Assumed he was a
responsible for the
councillor.
creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives.
Oh,
Except those of our
no.
enemies. Lord
No,
Gortash
no,
had only
no,
completed
no.
work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the
Oh,
Steel
that's a
Watch
bad
at our
idea.
backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best,
No, no, no,
but
no,
there's
no,
every
no.
chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with
Oh.
Xre'nav'Ira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell.
Well, I will.
We'll meet again, God's willing.
I mean, I will, but I'll be honest. Automatons are not a good idea.
Can you believe they sent a pigeon and it got down here?
Should I go and chat to that man in the bed? I might be able to learn something.
Looks like a good idea to me.
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? What colour? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me climbing
A
up
hell of a face
tree.
to look at if you're in that position.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know.
Oh.
We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment.
Ah.
It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
That song,
No,
have you heard it before?
not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Did you already check for any
This was in his
personal
pocket.
effects?
He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
100 years. Well, let's see what I can
Thank you.
discover, shall we?
Anybody got one of those potions of mind reading?
Oh, I can detect thoughts. Let's see. That's speaking with the dead. Detect thoughts. Yes. Let's see.
Please,
Aha.
if you have any idea how to get through to him.
No, I'm just going to let me have a think. Yes.
What? Who cast my hex because my guidance? They got rid of my hex.
Oops.
That was
He
me.
spent
Sorry.
a long time in the
I didn't know he could
Shadowfell,
force you that
a
roll.
Shard's
Neither.
realm without
That's
colour
new
or
because
Ah,
he
light.
used to
that's
not
right.
be able to.
It's had a terrible effect on him. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Yeah, there must be something I missed. Oh, yes.
No.
No,
That's-
stop taking his spell.
Oh, you took my spell slot again.
Sorry. I thought I just had that. Oh, sorry.
His fingertips sport
Oh, well.
calluses and toughened
Well, I'm out of
skin,
spells for the day.
as if from manual labour,
Sorry.
or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
If he does, he isn't sane.
Why can't I read his mind?
Not sure there's much left of it. But we have been hearing some recognizable names.
Yes.
Karlak has mentioned this Gortash figure. Some crime boss from her past. And this individual with Nathaniel. I believe Halson spoke the name before. In his
yes.
vague ramblings.
Sorry, I'm taking a quick look just because he's singing
Maybe
a
he
song.
was a musician.
Never heard it before, but
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
the man's a lute player.
An invaluable clue, I'm sure.
What's that sticking out of his pocket?
Hey, he's got something in his pocket. I don't know how to grab it without. It just said, "What's in his pocket?" So
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hand.
it's not letting me do anything with that.
Perhaps it would be best to talk to this woman, Isobel, I think her name was. Then we can try to assist him finding something out there. I doubt there's anything in this place that will help be able to bring his mind back.
No, you're right. I believe the only thing holding any of us together is this cleric's bubble.
Yes, powerful indeed, I suspect.
Okay,
Incredibly.
so everyone's gonna stay
You've all
outside,
gone.
and we're going to save the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because for anyone who's not aware, this fight can bug really badly, and
It-
hopefully they fixed it. But
I really hope they fixed her AI.
Is this the one
right,
that can instant kill characters if they act dumb for reasons?
No, but it can ruin our playthrough.
Right, so
we're good. We saved.
Yeah, we'll give it a go and see how bad it happens, and if we need to
Think someone's been
restart,
skimming
we'll
our
explain a little
supplies.
more.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel? Maybe not, Mom.
If everyone else minds their business.
oh, there's a diary here. How interesting.
That's a very cool spear.
Oh. Ooh. Ah.
I'll just stand here
I
imposingly.
didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
And you, heard you have great power.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Beg is a strong word.
Yes. Ooh. It's a good look
Oh,
for you,
shiny.
Cindarl.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Anything else I should know? Any tactical information you might have?
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Oh.
While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Cindarl's having a
I could
private
go
moment.
anything.
Nonsense incoming. Unfortunately, I can't listen into whatever is happening right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My private dialogue thing
I
isn't
can.
checked.
On you and me, climb,
Oh.
climbing up the tree, and we.
Are we just missing that cutscene then?
No, I'm watching it.
I am
If
as
you-
well.
How?
Yeah, if you, for some reason, it kicks you up for a second.
No, I don't even have the option to... There's nothing to click on.
Are you
Really?
maybe because it's your stealthed? I'm out of stealth and see if that works.
Yeah, no, that's not doing it.
Oh, weird.
No.
Who is this man?
Sorry, stream. Guess we don't get to see Birdman show up.
He's a cultist. Touch her.
What
and
does he want with her?
Cindarl doesn't care about that. Touch her and I'll kill you.
They're like
So is-
3 feet away from each other.
Oh dear.
So is he an Asimar? Is that what they're trying to say with those wings?
I think it's the blessing. Because they're like the bony. Maybe he's not smart.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, here comes the
Ooh.
bullshit, boys.
Is this scene literally just how many people can you save?
Pretty much.
Eh.
With her being the most important.
No.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Oh.
I am so far down this line.
Oh, I've been inspired again.
Wonder if I can use fancy arrows with my Dread Ambusher. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, they never fix that. You
Yeah.
should be able to.
I have to remember all the things that I can do. Turn my
Ooh.
sharpshooter on.
Ooh.
I don't do half as much damage as I usually do.
Mm.
I was gonna say, wow, you did like I forgot that you have that thing on right now.
Well, it's going to be good against the other dudes.
If you can spare it, this could be a pretty good hit, and we're going to want to take this guy down as quickly
Yeah.
as possible.
There you go.
Alright.
Because these guys are undead, right? Examine.
I don't think he
You know,
is,
he's
but
probably
these
an-
are ghouls.
He's an aberration.
Yeah. Oh, he's an aberration, but they're undead, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this, if they get close to us, they're going to be blinded, hopefully.
Yeah, I can spare I should have cast this first. Oh well.
Oh.
And is there any... I hate that all these fancy arrows are splash arrows. So if I shoot anyone, it's gonna hit everyone.
Except for the ones that are like anti-specified
Yeah.
creatures, they're not anyway.
Yeah.
And the arrow in many targets really good. It only hits enemies.
Okay. Yeah. Do I have a clear? Yeah. Let me move up just a tad and see if I can hit a few of these guys then. Because these will hit
Looks like Dark trying to
3
get his
enemies.
face.
You might want to wait to use that until they come into the room, but
Do I get to target individually, or does it just fly
no,
around?
it just bounces randomly.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I'll just shoot normally. What are you doing? Tactical movement is
Have to keep
very important
going.
in this fight.
Oh, there's one right outside that door.
Yeah, they're all over the place. And if any of these things even touch her, it's game over.
That's incredibly stupid.
Yup.
So we have to take out the winged horrors then?
We have to take out everything, but I think he's most important because he hits the hardest.
Oh, you mean if they kill her, or if they
Well, if this guy brings her to 0, he'll grab her and fly off. But in my game, if any of the ghouls even touched her, they grabbed her and flew off. That could have been a bug.
I think that was a bug. That didn't happen for me,
But in my playthrough, she ran straight for one, dashing, so she couldn't even do anything. She ran straight for one. Next turn came over. The Marcus was already dead, and one of the ghouls was just like, yoink, mine, cutscene over, game over. Fuck you in particular.
Cindarl, so do you want me to take this guy out, or?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, do that.
Okay.
Why are you casting it on Zeb? Oh, did you target it wrong?
Hang on.
Victor?
Hello.
Did you hit Isabel too?
Yes. She's at less than half health.
Well, Tal always does say he plays the games badly, so I can't blame him too much, right?
Maybe I was a bit close for that, but I just assumed that you wanted, that help with.
You almost killed Basket.
No, Basket.
Yeah, that's the one we have to worry about right now.
Perhaps you should return to your studies.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you were. I was gonna heal her with a level 2 spell, but I'm not getting it back in time.
I thought that was game over for a second.
Nope.
Okay. Level 3 healing word. I don't think I can clear out more than.
Well, none of them go until me and Snap goes, so it should be okay. We might be able to kill all 3 of them before.
No.
Because I am gonna pop a haste potion.
I forgot that I had the pushback thing now.
Oh,
and then
that's the floor.
There we go.
Secure.
On another note, my music stopped. After you guys got hit, the music just cut.
Oh yeah, all I can hear is the guy downstairs mumbling.
They're just growling.
I don't have any music either.
I still do.
And the floor keeps disappearing for me.
Yep.
Yep.
That is happening to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only when things are moving underground, though, so.
Yeah.
Hell yes, Cindarl.
Excellent.
These
makes a very good team.
Weak.
How are we looking? Who,
Well, Basket, I'm very proud of you. I think you did an excellent job in taking down that.
You zapped me in my asshole!
I forgot there's another one up here. Well, never mind.
I was there?
It's fine. It's dead.
Excellent.
Oh, just the one I shot. Okay. And then
Yeah.
there's just the one
There's,
downstairs there, right?
yeah, there's only one left.
Yeah.
And a whole army of us.
Yeah.
Between me and us, them and us.
Man, this is so much less stressful on Explorer.
Yep.
Let's give leave to it. You're so funny, basket.
I mean, strategically. Oh no, because it's a free action to close doors, right? So.
I don't know.
I think so.
Should I stay here, Cindarl, or should I follow you, or?
If you can
Make
shoot them from up here, that would be wonderful.
Which means I can.
Without killing any of our allies.
Oh well. Let me see. What?
It's ridiculous.
There we go. That should do it.
Oh, great. Now you're going to light the place on fire.
Ah, well, yes.
Another parasite. Collected.
Ah,
It might be useful.
Yeah, get rid of that flaming
some
sphere. Get
reason-
rid of the flaming
Yeah,
sphere.
get-
Get rid
yeah,
of the
get rid
flaming
of-
sphere.
oh. Hang on. Let me. How do I?
Yeah.
How do I
Uh-huh.
cancel that? Let me see.
Under your
bottom
portrait.
left.
I don't know. I'm in a cutscene. I just stood here and it just started.
I'm exhausted.
Great.
Find somewhere to camp soon.
Githzarai will strike again.
I don't know why you're
Discover
talking
the
to
source
me.
of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
Yes, ma'am. My character
in
is
more
so
danger than I
cross-eyed
knew.
right now.
I
Oh,
gave-
If something
Every
happens
time
to
it zooms into you, I'm just seeing
everyone in the
Isabel's
inn is
back.
dead.
So
like that.
Marcus
Yes.
told us that Githzarai wanted you captured.
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand
Well,
why he'd want me dead.
there should
Without
be
me
an
keeping the
insight check
curse
here.
at bay,
but-
everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing
mean,
him, is dead too. As for why
isn't
he'd
he
want
a
to take me
Justicar?
alive,
There's
X.
a dark
don't.
justice there.
and I don't want to find out.
So
Now that we have you,
maybe he wants to convert her. Or
I hope I won't have to.
I'm getting tired of hearing that.
You'll have time for irrelevance when you're dead.
Shut
For
up.
now,
Oh,
we need you.
wow.
No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
There's an awful lot of pressure on us to. Hey, I got through that fight without losing any health.
I am going to slap the shit out of you.
I pity you. Truly.
Look, I said.
I apologize.
I said to Cindarl, "Do you want me to take him out?" He said, "Yes, with extreme force." And
Seems someone's
and
been
I
picking them on
cast the most
supply.
powerful thing I
Is
knew how
anyone
to
keeping
cast.
an eye on those children from Valkyrie?
You almost
It hit
killed
more
her.
of your allies than
Perimeter's
enemies.
clear, Mom. Good.
Anyway, Song
Killed
of
the
We don't want any
Birdman,
surprises.
didn't I?
Yes, Mom.
Anyways, here's a little ditty for you all to make you feel a little bit better and get my spell slots back. There we go.
There is a ring here that will give you invisibility and blur, if anyone would like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, yes, please. Yes. If no one else wants it.
I think it'll do less good for me. Unless I wanted to position, but
Well, now that we don't, now that we have this blessing, you don't need that guiding light ring, Victor. So yeah, maybe
No,
it's good on you.
exactly. Yeah.
All right, I sent that ring to
Oh,
you,
wow.
Victor.
Thank you very much.
There's another worm here that I don't know if any of us are going to use. There's
I
a
don't-
great
I-
club.
Right.
I think one person was tempted, but I don't think we've just. I don't think once we talked Veken out of it.
Yeah, I'm not using the worms. I realized that was. I've already made one deal. Let's keep those binding vows to one.
Well, now that this tavern has been completely upended,
Well, then it was. Yes, I suppose we have a renewed purpose.
And also, they grabbed Maul before we could talk to Maul. Am I the only one who's concerned about the girl? Oh, I did not expect them to do that.
I had 5 temporary hit points. I only took 1 damage. So.
No.
Oh well. Oh.
What?
That
What?
was a mistake.
What?
Oh, that was wild. That was a lot. It had you like coming out of the door for a second, and then
I was climbing a ladder.
yeah, you were all over the place. That was interesting.
Huh?
Someone killed the cat.
No, His Majesty.
It was Tal's fireball. It was Victor's flaming sphere.
No. Was it?
I hope you feel terrible.
So bad. Victor, why do you ruin everything I love?
Victor destroying the world once again.
Oh.
And make
Wow,
sure you
well,
don't kill
what's up?
anybody else here.
Now that we have this blessing, I am more prone not to use this mace.
Curious?
Oh, what's this?
Back to real fighting.
Oh, Featherfall, Innkeeper's Journal.
Isn't Zevlor supposed to be here?
Zevlor, the guy, yeah, so I think we did we not talk him and his friends into going to Baldur's Gate?
We
I
did,
think that-
didn't we?
I don't know if we did. So the way he appears, if you talk him into his friends to going to Baldur's Gate, and then he appears there. But if you didn't
Okay.
do that,
Yeah, maybe we didn't do that. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anyone else we need to talk to here.
there are people that we need to talk to out here.
Oh, damn it. I just broke into that Innkeeper's. Wait.
Oh, right. Yes, I'm supposed to stick with Cindarl, aren't I?
Listen, I found a tower-shaped key, so...
Where's Cindarl? Ah, there he is. Hello, I'm here now.
I'm on my way. I love how absolutely chill everybody is here.
I will say, Victor, the more that I travel with you, the more I think that whatever
Where that came from.
pirate hunting ship you were on would have been a boon for me.
Wish we had stone. Steel.
I don't quite understand.
Oh,
I
you're
wish we had
just
a
as...
bloody army.
I think that's
You're
his
like,
point.
You're like a cannon that points both directions.
You mean to reach Moonrise,
Right.
and I've orders to help you. The
I
path
don't
to the
quite
towers
understand
is
that
drenched
either,
in
but that's
blackness
fine.
so deep, even a torch
Things I
cannot
don't
quell
quite
it.
get being on land, but
Yet the
it's all
cultists have
good.
found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak.
Are we
I've
ready
readied
to
an
attack
ambush.
and
Say
ambush
the
a
word,
convoy?
and we fly.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's take the fight to them for once.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Right. Okay.
A proper hunt.
Come on, basket. Let's
Keep steady.
move out.
Closing in.
This ambush was very near.
I'm
think I
worried
have-
that.
I think I have found
What
where
happened?
the struggle here. Tieflings were ambushed.
No,
Yes.
these poor creatures.
Ashrak. I remember you.
I do feel
Memo.
sorry for them.
Oh,
Where's our escorts gone?
I know where they're going. It's fine.
Oh, well, you know,
it's on our
just
map.
want them off it. Well, it's just that they said stay within an arm's reach, and
Of your course.
that's interesting. There's some lights up here. What are they?
Don't get
Oh, no,
distracted,
perhaps I should-
Victor.
Right. Yes. Apologies.
All right,
I
everyone,
got
take
this.
positions for an ambush.
Uh,
I will be on the roof.
I forgot how to crouch. Oh,
Quiet.
Tell me when you are ready.
what are we doing?
Ambushing
Ambushing.
a convoy.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I'm good to go.
Let me just. There we go. Oh, what the hell is that?
Drida,
We'll wait for your signal.
What?
a rare creature out of the Underdark, and
Ah,
not a good omen to see in the ranks of the Absolute.
Oh, stand ready, Majesty.
but it's a spider and a person.
Yeah, we're boss.
The
Something
corrupting
moved up
touch
there.
of Loth.
Want me to drag it out?
Stay in the light. They do not go into the dark.
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
We will not go into the dark. Enough! Stop! Will not become shadows. I will not feed the curse. Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark
That's a
got any
paranoid
stronger.
man.
What's going on here?
Dangerous.
Oh, Cindarl.
Driders are only made from the weakest of drow men.
Takes in the dark. Kill them. Destroy the blasphemers. We need that lantern.
Oh, he came at me much quicker than I expected.
Ooh. Sanctuary. Yes. I will counterspell that.
Woes for me. I shall take out the other ones. You all kill the Drider.
Oh. Yes.
Go.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Excellent. Is it?
Man, I'm not rolling well tonight.
Another step forward.
Ah, yes. Sharp eye, Laura.
Right. Okay. Now basket. I think you should maybe turn invisible. There we go. That's it. Good work, basket. Good work. You head on down. There we go. That's right now then. Now let me see. What should I do? I could. Oh, we could try one of these. That might work. Go. Yeah. Well, perhaps not. Hmm. It's not really much else I can do. This way a little bit, so I'm not. There we go. Lovely.
One thing I noticed that they changed as well is that they've had these guys start using Hunter's Mark before they attack, which is new.
Guard against the darkness.
I love how confidently the NPCs always cast Firebolt.
Yeah.
Ignis. 4 damage.
It's got a little bit of blindness going on.
Oh.
Let's see here. Go off, Cindarl.
Always. Ah, I see a fellow man of culture.
Zoom
What?
in on this fight.
He just healed you for 17 HP.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he threw a potion at himself and he healed me at the same time. For some reason.
Dumb cultists.
Oof.
You will die here. The Absolute wills it so.
Is that so?
Yep, gotta do the calculation. Gotta do calculation. Calculating.
Take this. Delayed damage.
Oh.
Try to. You want to play. Give me but a moment and I shall come to you.
I do. Okay.
He hit all those multi-attacks while being blinded.
Yeah.
He must be
Yeah.
pretty serious in anything outside of Explorer. Oh. Oh, I zoomed in on his butt.
Ah.
Who else is left? Someone over there,
All right.
someone over there.
Time to
All
clean
right.
up.
Who is...
I was like, why do I get 4 attacks? Oh yeah, my elixir of bloodlust that give me a whole new if I kill something.
Nice.
I love that freaking potion.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Okay.
that's getting
Now then.
hurt.
I walk out of fire now. It's burning my face.
Yes, of course, Barker. Come along. Come and stand over here. I'll look after you. Don't worry. Now then, is anyone left standing? Let me see.
Shot by Laura.
You can press your tilde key to highlight enemies. Well, everybody.
Ah, but he's using a controller.
Oh, right.
I see. Yes.
You can press
Down
X, Y,
there.
X, up, down, left, right.
Close, almost.
I was hoping for a kill, but these hoppers are going to do that.
Yes, I think it's all going to be fine. Yes.
You and I both know that's overkill, so maybe it's not actually.
Arrest them.
Arrest them? Pardon? My good sir. What?
Arrest that man, Veken.
You're under arrest. Under arrest.
Truly a well-honed force, these harpers.
What?
There's something talking from the lantern.
Oh.
Victory is a victory.
Oh, interesting. Would you like me to have a chat with it?
Wait, is it the one of the fairies?
I don't.
Is it a fairy lantern?
The eye knows. I don't know.
Right.
Give me a second. Let me.
me.
I got it. Let me.
Oh, you got this? Excellent. Yeah.
Well, I looked at one of these earlier.
Already.
Ah.
It's a little weird that you get one of these after you get a blessing
Lantern
that
gives
allows you
off
to just
a
walk around
chilly
anyway.
glow.
Yeah.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be
Oh.
safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You
The fuck
notice
are
a
you talking
tiny
about?
pixie trapped within.
Oh
These
no.
fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
I was taught by the
Please,
Picts long
oh
ago
boy,
never to
be
trust a
alive.
Fae.
You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Well,
The
then it will
legend tells of the
continue
Fae
to do
trapping people, not the other way around.
My
Why are
pixie
you in
dust
here?
is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
Well, then it seems this will provide a useful tool.
Hey, this feels fucked to me, though. Let's make
Yes, but we
I
can't.
dare not
It would
name
do
it,
the same
newfound
to
friend.
you.
The faintest touch could spell my end.
Surely we wouldn't want someone to be hurting, to, suffering in our name.
If it betters end the suffering of all these others.
That's the thing. We don't know how we're gonna. If we get the moonrise, we might need this. We'll
Then
need.
how are we any better than those we are trying to defeat?
We don't
this
need to
isn't
be
a-
better, we just need to be stronger.
I'll gut you like a 10-day-old if you don't release me.
Oh,
right
my
this
word.
moment.
That's what I expected.
Oh.
How many 10-day-olds in your day?
Never give him enough rope to hang you.
Oh, my word.
I just want to shake the shit out of this thing, so I'm gonna put it in my bag. Oh, look, a sword that's stronger than mine. And it's versatile.
Wow. I have to say, there are so many strange creatures on here. There are times when I slightly out of my depth.
Now, I just picked up a new weapon. Does anybody else have a bid for it, or am I good to swap it out?
I think that we can allow you to have a weapon of your choice, my friend.
Yes, I have no need for steel.
Anything of use?
Thank you all kindly.
So,
Got Cindarl for.
you are a resident scout. Where do we go from here?
Why have the Harpers left us again?
They are too weak to survive out here too long.
Yes.
Oh, my
Quite.
word.
Well, I believe from the top of that building I did notice there was a town up to the west here. We could explore that, though there are quite a few paths around.
This place is still good. Do we go where they came from, though? If it's
It's a good
Something.
question, actually.
Or do we go to where they were going?
I believe this convoy was coming from the same place we just left from, or someplace nearby, taking the route either through the Underdark or the mountain from wherever they may have been.
would make sense, I suppose.
No, I think we should scout forward, see if we can find where they were heading.
Cage, you munting asshole!
And it
Does
seems
anybody
Basket,
else
I
want?
think I found a little friend for you. If you like a pixie friend, Basket, you could probably exchange insults with each other.
I want to rip its head off.
If I examine this, does it
More for me.
What's this do? Inspect moon lantern. Oh, okay, there is an action to. Does anybody else want to carry the lantern?
No, I don't
Oh,
think.
you've all left me. Never mind.
We don't really.
Oh, yes. Where's everyone gone?
I think since we chose to keep the lantern instead of otherwise, I think we will all have to stay within its radius when we get within the deeper shadows.
Yes.
So it should
There's
probably...
only like 2 small places that's required. So
Oh, it's not the whole of the town?
No.
I
don't
thought it was
believe so.
anywhere past these big glowy barriers.
I will go check. But I do
Ooh.
not believe so. I believe we are protected.
I'm right behind you. Don't worry.
Nope. We're good.
Oh, okay. That kind of
No, there's
diminishes the whole point.
There's like 2 houses where it's useful.
Hmm.
There's another one of the Githyanki
Yeah,
slates
there's a-
over here.
Yes.
Why is there a dead Githyanki so far out?
Why are there so many dead people here? Awful lot of them.
Well, this was the site of an ancient battleground, but this is not a...
Dark Justicius, who fell long ago in service of
these look
Shah
like-
and
So,
Ketheric
my
Thorn.
game's slightly glitched. I can't examine anything.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I just examined the body. It just says dead Githyanki, and it's just it laying on the floor.
It looks petrified, though, is it?
Yeah, it looks petrified, but I'm wondering if it's like mummified.
Hmm.
If it's just like the textures they used in this area.
It seems this Githyanki was tasked with trying to hunt down our artifact.
Well, we expected that.
Would it be helpful if I spoke to them?
Oh, yes, you can do that.
Perhaps.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Fallen druids
I
of the
do
Emerald Enclave,
apologize.
who
They've
died
been,
trying to stop Ketheric Thorn long ago.
they are too far damaged, I'm afraid. I
Very
do
well.
apologize.
Let me out, let me out, let me out!
Crates and cans.
Oh, you were right. Apparently, I just need to go in deeper.
Ah. Okay.
This is new. I didn't have this problem when I was doing my playthroughs.
No?
Nope.
Oh, I'm not in there yet.
Is that better?
Yeah, so we're gonna need to... Looks like we're going to need to stay close.
Oh, I know why.
Oh, this
I
is
know
gonna get
exactly
so
why.
annoying on
There's a help
multiplayer.
wanted sign.
So, here's a discussion we want to have, my friends. There is a way where we don't need that lantern. I think. I don't know if it's fucked now that we didn't do it to begin with, but if you release the pixie, they give you a blessing that makes you not need it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna save it now, and if we want to, we can do that. If it doesn't work, we'll
Yes, that probably
Yeah.
makes sense. Yes.
Because realistically, I assume that would make our lives like way harder when I did it. Not to like go back on shit, but
Yeah.
I don't. Veken is not one to be like use other people for gain. So, but I'm okay running this way too because we're like getting into the deep end now.
Okay, it's up to you guys.
I shall.
I wonder. Yeah, I guess I'll put on this as well. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Just hold back for a sec. I want to see if this works.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. So it looks like we only get about 15 meters.
Too bad we don't have like a follow function, so we don't have to constantly just click behind the person.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, this is gonna get...
Yeah, this is gonna get old. Like this is not gonna be as.
All right. Well, try releasing the pixie.
She's gonna fucking.
Yoo-hoo!
Well, unless you
I'm
give
ready
the...
to come out
oh.
now.
I think.
I did just save it, so if it doesn't work, we'll just.
Finally!
Ah.
Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
I need to get through the Shadow Coast. Can you help me?
Sure I can.
Yep.
But will I?
Please.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh.
Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want?
Yeah, me.
You're welcome.
Can I shoot this creature now? It
All right.
flew off.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a real shame that Aura is so small because, you know, it made sense to proceed. But it would have made playing the game so much more tedious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we have the Pixies blessing. So.
Yeah, so now we pretty much have free reign.
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
I hear something
I
about
found
us.
that.
Yes, there are creatures
Door.
here. More undead.
I see a creature
On the
above
door,
us. What is
Cindarl.
that thing?
Pardon?
There's something moving above us. Something large. and heavy.
Light on my feet.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Sorry. Didn't mean to curse.
I'm sure we are all very insulted by your use of words. Perhaps you want to go talk to it there, Veken.
Oh,
The,
my hands.
which one? The face or the body?
The golden monstrosity walking around.
I can do that, sure.
Let's see how good Veken is. Let's.
Mm.
This is my test.
Oh, you're made out of money. Oh, hi. Ballad, sonnets, shades, the list is endless, really? I don't know. Good.
Oh. No.
Seems this curse is a bit more creative than I expected.
Yes.
Or else there's some other
Oh, real
foul
shiny.
energy.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Another one?
Oh dear.
Yeah. Have one more.
Veken, why? Is this a good idea, Veken?
Don't know. Gotta find out.
We will be here all day.
Well, let's just see. One more. Ah, we're replaying the same animation now.
No.
How much do you want us?
All that you have.
I could have told you that was going to happen.
I
You
don't
can
think-
pass the river, but first you must pay.
Hmm.
Oh.
Gold is such a limited desire. I could help you be so much more, though. You good if I use some inspiration?
I don't know if you need it.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Oh, actually,
Good. You got some-
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the tall. I collect the tall. I collect the gold.
I'm not sure there is much reasoning with this creature. Her mind seems addled.
Oh. Yes, that one.
you heard the local authorities decreased the price. Ooh, friends. There we go.
Lovely. Jeez.
I'm just gonna keep on.
Me? No. Gold. Gold.
Yeah.
Gold!
I understand too. It's upsetting.
No. I pay it back.
You poor thing.
You did it.
Oh, you poor money-grubbing bitch. Give me your gold. She only had...
What?
She has so little.
Oh, you haven't seen what else is in this building, though.
Yeah, hold down left alt.
Yeah, there's gold everywhere.
Holy shit.
Everywhere, yeah.
Oh, yes.
There's a gold mace here. Does anybody want that? Read. What's this about? An unsigned writ suggests counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally with the toll house. Bastards. Toll house master office key.
Sure. Now,
Yes.
there appears to be a safe over here.
Where in
I think
particular
it's
have you
locked.
run
I
off
don't
to?
know.
Oh, there you are.
Oh no, I'm with Cindarl. I'm in his line of sight. But yeah, it appears to be stuck. I don't know if you
No, this
did get it open.
This lock
Oh, that
is...
floor looks dangerous.
No, this lock will have to be forced open. And now that I've touched it, it seems I am incapable of removing my hands until I attempt to
Well, give me a
strength
second.
check.
No, give me a second. I
Okay.
got it. I got it. I think, hopefully.
Because this game handles having a whole group of players capable of using skills so well.
I did it.
Do you want me?
Oh, well done.
Oh, did you succeed?
Yep.
Okay.
For a single gold piece.
Right. Well, I guess I'll roll this check anyway, even though it's open. That was an 8. It's a good thing you handled it. Maybe I should use inspiration to open this open door. No, I'm fine. All right. Cindarl, are you larger than normal?
Does look a little bit larger, doesn't he?
Look a little swollen.
There's also a chest over here.
Ooh. Oh, what's that?
With a shield.
What's going on with these floorboards here?
No, it's unfortunate. This place would have been... Oh.
Ah, you stepped away.
What did you do now?
Oh, I see. There was a trap.
There we go.
Master!
Yes, baskets.
I'm...
Oh, where basket? Where
He
are you?
fell through the floor when he...
Did he?
Yes.
I found an old floppy hat, but it replaces my bard hat, so...
Baskets, you are a character.
On another note, you all could have jumped down here, featherfall and all.
Is there a reason to?
I don't know, it was faster. Oh, a Noctic eye. Gross.
Never been that,
There's also a couple chests down here by the looks of it.
Scroll of Confusion.
heavy book.
Scroll of Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, yes. That's a very good spell. It's one of my favorites.
Do you have it?
Yes.
That is mine.
I found a button. Should I press the button?
Ah, yes, please.
Always press the button.
Victor? No.
Oh.
Does it just take us outside?
Seems so, but it gives us a path to get back to the rest of them.
Oh.
Right. So, you're saying
Gives
I
you a
should press
path
the
to get to
button
the
if
rest
I
of them.
Oh.
Find the button.
I am...
With a flick of the wrist.
I am stuck.
Cindarl?
Can you throw me?
I should have
there
asked. You should have asked that 0.5 seconds before I got rid of that potion, but we will attempt.
Oh,
Nope,
we're
I
heading this
cannot
way.
throw you.
Okay.
Am I too heavy?
Yes.
Are we coming down this way or not? What?
I will wait here till you finish your investigation. Or I will need to feather fall again because I do not wish to die.
Mhm.
I found some gloves here. Looks like they, well, when a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity.
That would let me check what gloves I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them over to you because they're probably best for you.
Well, I also just got a poison sword.
Hmm.
Or no, sorry, it's a psychic sword that has a poison ability. Ah, it only does poison stuff if you're a drow.
Ah.
But that's okay. I have a bunch of like poisons and stuff like that. But it'll decrease my EC. That's fine. Sounds fun. Ooh, actually,
yeah. Where did you guys all run off to?
We're all down on the bottom floor.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how to get Veken up here.
Your poison.
I can just feather fall myself down onto the ground. I just don't want to yet.
We shall scout your landing zone.
There's a door that leads into the basement by the looks of it.
What? How do I? Oh, I see. Yes, I jump over there.
You seem to be safe, Veken.
I'm not worried about falling. Just
No, I was just making sure there was nothing down here for you
Something
to be
over there.
attacked by.
Let's see.
Oh. Well, that lantern does not want to stay lit. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we're not getting in this way.
that's a fairly weak door, actually.
Oh.
I rolled the natural one though.
Very weak, is it?
Yeah, it says we only have 3 inspiration. Are you sure that it's individual?
Yes, I also only have 3 now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I suppose I should meet back up with wherever you guys ran off to.
I'll come back up and guide you. Sure, we'll meet up eventually, but
Yeah, I think I know where you are.
okay.
I have the door down here to the basement's locked, so
I'm making my way.
thank you. I tried my luck, but it did not go so well.
Stay lit, you damn lantern.
In fact, all I should have to do.
I shall send out an SOS.
Alright. Let's see what direction the autopathing takes me.
Are you just gonna jump out a window?
No, fortunately, I'm taking the stairs.
Because when we were in last light, it really wanted me to jump out a window.
It does that sometimes. But only sometimes.
Yeah, do you want some guidance?
I am fine.
Okay.
Oh, we have to actually.
It's another instance. I assume that this would be the master toll house key too, but there's a chest right there.
Hello.
What's that? There's another button.
Oh, I love a secret door.
Very interesting.
With a pit that goes even down.
Let's see what we got here. Elixir of box skin. You know what? I'm going to send this other elixir to you, Mr. Cindarl. And I'm going to personally take the elixir of box skin because it just sets your AC to 16. And my AC is 15.
That could be very useful.
I have seemed to have found some caskets and a large glowing root.
I was about to jump. I'm glad that
Are we going down there then? Is that the plan?
every time we see caskets, a zombie jumps out and then goes and runs to all the other caskets.
Well, these do not seem to be doing that.
Oh, very well.
Interesting.
Oh no, I'm really glitched out. Okay, I can't put things in people's packs anymore either. Fun.
Really?
Let me see if it'll do it for my inventory.
You meant just a drag and drop?
Yep, not doing it. Let me see if I can do the send. Send to Victor. Oh, that worked. Sending Victor a bunch of alchemical supplies.
Ooh, marvelous. Yes.
There doesn't appear to be much down here. Skeleton.
There's a tree to climb down. Excellent. Okay.
Seems like this was some sort of refuge for a while.
Lots of skeletons. Ah.
I don't know, maybe I just expected more because we've seen so much recently.
It does appear quite barren. Though, judging by the skeletons, it doesn't appear that this refuge was very safe. Oh, here is something. A journal of some sort. From a mason. The mason who built this place.
Probably had some questions.
I assume this was before the shadow came.
Appears to be.
Well, there's a logbook over here, too.
They were planning on extending this chamber as a sort of escape tunnel from the toll house, but it seems our once gilded friend upstairs decided it would be better as a storeroom than a tunnel.
The last lines of this note said that trade was slowing down, merchants were scared of Ketheric, and they were nervous of the war, and that he will not take their due. So, I believe so.
Well.
Oh, sorry about the detour.
It's not your fault.
Yeah,
it's worth exploring.
Interesting.
Well, let's see now what we can do since we can pass through this toll house.
Ugh.
Ah, yes.
Anyone have any idea what that creature was?
Maybe some sort of fiend. It's probably the old toll house keeper.
Toll house keeper? Yes.
Some sort
of curse, perhaps? Yes, I have seen curses like
She's from the
that before.
Dales. Or what's left of it.
What an odd...
From Cormier, it says. All the way from MTA. Jewels and gems, probably. What's still in there?
Jewels and gems.
Oh no, I hate this spot right here.
I have found foes.
Ah.
More like the toll house keeper.
These look like that man who was cursed by the shadow.
The hopper?
Oh.
They are standing around some statue of some sort. Well, I don't believe we can talk to these ones.
I can start the attack from here if we want.
Let us clean up the streets.
Oh. Let's see.
Did you cast True Strike on?
Yep. I mistook True Strike for Eldritch Blast.
Well, someone's getting crit.
Bad. Sorry. That's like not the first time I've done that to me. I don't know why. Well, let's just cancel that.
She'll be dead before.
Oh.
There we go.
We got these shadows. They are actually not resistant to magic physical damage. You got that one? Yeah, you got that one. Oh.
Right then, Basket, get in there and help out.
Since I fucked up, all I did was get closer. Oh, the way it moves is so creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, perfect.
Easy, wasn't it?
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest. You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. You catch a glimpse of the night singer's playing flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? Which one?
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Something about these plaques.
Boss playing.
You catch a glimpse of the lute playing flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
Means these corrupted bodies are quite old.
At least 100 years.
At least.
Yeah, I'll let you guys play around with how this
Maybe I need
how this
more
puzzle
pockets.
works.
I didn't even know we were looking at a puzzle for a second.
Ah,
Did you get it?
excellent.
All right. The reward, if we do manage to get it, goes away after a long rest. So how are we all looking, and how much do we plan on accomplishing before then? We have both short rests available, and we're all pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because we used this. I used my Song of Rest earlier.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, Veken, were you out of spell slots, though? Was that what you were saying?
No, I used
you're
my
good
Song
now?
of Rest and got some
Okay,
back.
cool.
So I got my. Thankfully, it auto-used the Warlock spell slots.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah, so we can go down there and potentially get a
Better not be cursed.
somebody could potentially get a boon that lasts all day.
Ooh.
See how much we can cover
Huh.
in a single long rest.
Are you all down underneath right now?
Yeah.
I only have one rage left, so I don't know how much.
Ah. Do we want to save it then?
I don't know. I don't know how much I needed up until like there's like 3 fights I can think of that I need it. I don't know if we're getting to any of them today.
Why don't we just save it for now then?
All right, you want to?
Yeah, we could
only-
actually save it for when we actually assault Moonrise. So
Yeah.
that'd be a pretty good point to do that. The rest of these fights
Okay.
are relatively straightforward. Yeah, there's a lot to do in this little town.
I know where. I think there's only one conversation left that I want to be the head at.
Do we want to take a quick break since it's around that time?
Yes.
All right.
Not a bad idea.
Let's take a quick break, 10 minutes or so. Get up, stretch your legs, do the human things you need to do, and we will be back here to continue exploring around the rest of, well, not the rest of, it's quite big, but continue exploring around some of Wraithwyn, and see if we can meet some more of Kethric's in-laws, or family, or whoever they are. All right, we'll be right back. Enjoy some tunes. Hello, folks. We are back for our second half continuation of From Behind These Eyes, our Baldur's Gate 3 four-person playthrough that we're running through. We find ourselves in Wraithwin now. We just killed a whole bunch of really old Harpers and some shadows. Found a statue down here, and we're going to hold off on that buff for a little bit. And I think we should discuss how we want to proceed, because Act 2 has some issues. At least as far as I'm concerned. I will keep my criticism to a minimum, but I think we should discuss how we want to proceed, because this is quite a large map. So, fellows, do we want to, and if anyone in chat has a preference, feel free to jump in, and also check out the logbook down in our About section. That you can help influence the show with donation buys. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. So that is a possibility. Whether you are watching here live or on YouTube, feel free to drop a donation. I will get a ping for that, check that, and roll it over to the next episode. But anyway, fellows, how do we want to proceed? Do we want to take our first visit to Moonrise and deal with all of that, or do we want to kick around Wraithwin some more? Because I know there's the tavern up here. There's the hospital. I think those are the two big fights remaining.
Act 2 is the one that, this is from what I've heard. Act 2 is the one where it really stresses you to go to Moonrise, and then it fucks everything else up if you go to Moonrise, right?
No, it tells you not to go to Moonrise because Ketheric is immortal. Why would you want to go there? It says, hey, the key to his immortality is down here. And if you go down there and deal with the immortality, it crosses a point of no return, and you can't do any other quests.
Okay, let's not.
So
not do that.
You are supposed to go to Moonrise first, despite the game telling you at every turn not to go to Moonrise.
Okay, then we should do that, right?
So there's a couple of things we can do here. We can go to the tavern, which is where I want to go.
We just can't go down to the mausoleum. Or we can, but we can't do the Night Song thing.
Right. There's the tavern. There is the hospital.
That's House of Healing, right?
Yep. And then there is the tower.
Okay, I would love to do the House of Healing because that sounds cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I will never turn down a tower. Wizards love towers.
Yeah. But we're probably pretty close to the tavern, right? And I know that
we're in the middle of all three. This is like the central point between all three locations.
Okay. I know that you've been really excited about that, so I'm kind of really excited about that too.
The tavern?
Yeah, the tavern.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's get a Cindarl moment in there.
Which way is that again?
It's up towards the west here.
West. Gotcha.
Oh, there's a man that I can see for some reason.
All right, let me enter first because it will trigger just coming in.
I'll follow you.
Hey,
I can see somebody shambling for some reason.
So there's a bunch of shamblers in here.
Well, they're in a wall.
Must be a brewery or distillery.
Unless they're very loud and it's trying to tell me that.
A tavern. Now this is what I'm talking about.
I'm not sure I would care to partake in any beverages served here.
Yeah, this seems
terrible.
And yet there are still patrons, it seems.
I like how the character sees everything going on and just hops onto this bar stool like it's normal.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Bucky.
Who is this creature?
Fuck.
Doing this as a warlock was hilarious.
I never turn down.
I like how story is bold.
You do see its glowing smoke.
You've never drank anything that glowed before. You've been sheltered, Nav. What is it, though?
The best. Oblivion and beyond.
Is it? It's not actually attached to him, is it?
Cheers! Bottoms up! Go now.
I never turn down a drink.
Leaning in, you can
Oh,
see how the creature's
Cindarl.
skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Might want to get that Sintu mic in there.
You and I both, to our good health.
Oh.
To our good health. I like this one.
Wow.
Of the grotesque monsters we've seen in this area, it does seem to be the friendliest.
Agreed, yes.
Depending on what's in that drink.
I think you got to get a little closer to me, Veken.
I gotta
The
get a little
liquid
closer.
burns your
think so.
throat as you swallow. But otherwise, you feel no ill effects.
Because I wasn't able to get bless.
Okay.
Or guidance, whatever it's called.
Elixir.
How did he just drink that?
Such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
Send it down the hatch. I've got you, buddy. Now that is innovation.
I agree. This is a good box.
Yes.
Tell me the story.
No.
A fable. Saga. Delight me.
Cindarl.
This is the part that I'm going to be mad at.
All right, I regale us.
Which one do I want to do?
Why don't you tell?
None of these are the ones that Cindarl wants to tell, but which one do
Why
you
don't
want
you
to
talk about Raphael?
Yes.
I was absconded by a demon or devil, for I might have been told they're different things, but I could not tell the difference. And he offered me great power. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, can Veken get a little closer and give you that
Yeah, he gave me advantage already.
Okay.
He gave me guidance and advantage, or just one?
I can only do one or the other. I can give you inspiration next time, but we have inspiration if you need it.
We do.
That is true.
Oh, that means you need to roll a natural 19, right?
Yep.
Shit.
I mean, I have a good chance of doing it in another roll. Let's see. All right, how many of these are you guys willing for me to take on this?
The way we've been getting them, I don't care.
No, it'll be fine.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, I can't give you another one.
Damn it. All right, I'll do one more. Actually, I've actually never failed this roll before, but I'm going to fail it this time.
Going for that 10% chance.
Yeah.
Oh well. Maybe he'll just keep drinking with me.
The devil is as he does. Poetry, a story musty as must. Spin a more fantastic fable. Entertain and gross amuse me.
Cindarl,
He's
he
taking a
seems to
turn.
be getting angry, Cindarl.
Got this big guy.
Oh, there it is.
You
Fucking
jammy guy.
Actually, being on the top of the spire might actually be something that he did at one point.
Such a trick for the sake of a view. will drink to your iron knees.
Why the hell are you trying to abuse this thing?
Then you amaze and
Well, I suppose it stops it from trying to eat us.
me again.
Again, drink.
Perhaps there is something more particular, useful we can learn from this thing.
I don't know. When Cindarl gets feral like this.
Never challenge him to a drinking
Your
contest.
belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it. Yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
Why is your mouth glowing? Oh, wait, the glowing drink. I forgot.
More stories.
God,
Tell
so
me,
disgusting.
foes fell, villains vanquished, beast bastard.
Surprised it's not a barbarian one for this, considering it's about combat.
Yeah. I wonder if there's...
These are
anything-
all good.
Oh, hey, we
Like-
just got an inspiration. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I don't have anything I can add to this, do I? I might have... Don't we have an amulet that that allows
I can give one of you guys my guidance ring.
Yeah, so one of us could cast guidance, then you could cast something else. Right? That's how that works.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sounds good.
Give me a second. I'll give it to you, Nav.
Sure. Alright, switch that up. Then
We just gotta
move a
game the
little
game. How
closer.
much inspiration do I have left? I have 2 more inspiration.
How do I use this? Guidance on Cindarl. There you go.
It also procs.
Yeah, if you just get close to me, you should be able to just do it when I
Cool.
Yeah.
I slayed a hideous hag within their own lair, freed its victims, killed the rest. Yep. Oh, it's not. Oh, because I already have guidance.
Oh, he just cast.
Yeah, I just
guidance
cast it on you. Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh. Awesome. Oh, a little.
No, it
Halfway
wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it was an 8 on there. I was like, oh, I thought it did it. Well, up to you guys.
I don't know what happens if you fail, so.
I think you just get into a fight.
Well,
Worth
we
a
just
reroll,
earned
then.
one, so
Yeah, use
go
it.
for it if you
just
want.
earned it.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta
Maybe.
be lucky. Gotta get lucky.
Maybe,
gotta
maybe.
get lucky.
Well, no, you're good.
Yep.
There you go.
Yes.
Did you open her up and find the inner beauty? Wonderful
Sorry.
Ask question, make your query, and drink once more.
Ah, yes. Who placed a curse on this land?
Father Ketherick created, Father Ketherick sustains. Bring it in, toss it down, rub it up.
How does the thorn sustain the
The
shadows?
spirit of the land.
What does that mean?
Not sure this individual is all that knowledgeable.
How did you become what you are?
No.
Father Ketherick's laughter. Not joy. Not ever, never. Question holy drink.
Did we learn anything?
Then I drink again.
Had me panicked for a second. Didn't see that 15 for a moment.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
Really can't drink anything, can't he?
I knew. Knowing. You want Father's personal, mysterious secret? No, not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Earthquakes. Talking. Perish. Die. Buried. Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No.
Cindarl.
Might want to get down. Gross.
The man couldn't hold his own drink.
I thought I had issues with my father.
Well, that was disgusting.
Waning Moon
No,
Distillery.
can I please have my
No
necklace back?
last call until the casks are dry.
Just disgusting.
Well, we did learn something. The tomb. Apparently something is important there.
Thank you kindly.
True, but
There's a
this
door.
place, though. Where's the door? Where? Ah. Oh.
It looks like a brewer's.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
There's a trapped gate in here, Nav, when you're able.
Too much drink.
On my way.
Oh,
Why did you ruin the
do that.
alcohol, Victor?
Well, it was bad.
I didn't have a problem with it.
It's, I don't even know. You probably shouldn't have any more to drink, though. Just for a little bit.
I'm not feeling anything.
I know you're not. That's part of my fear. Serpent
I
fang.
honestly think anything could stop him.
Well, I mean, he did die that one time.
A good point.
All handled.
I found some arrows for you there, Nav.
A book on poisons for our alchemist.
Oh, marvelous. Yes, please.
And a new beat stick for our resident heavy drinker.
It lacks the How should I put this? It lacks the grace of my axe.
Oh, now there's another chest over here which appears to be locked. I don't know if you want to have a look at this one.
Yes, yes.
A pseudo rogue's job is never done.
Yep.
I could take a look if you want me to, but
I would rather you not. Knowing you would cause us all to explode or something.
Well, that only ever happened once. Twice at the most.
Or it'd be a mimic and just eat you.
Look a little closer.
Does anyone happen to use a lot of acid damage? Found some very specific gloves.
Very niche gloves.
We'll just send those to camp. The Icarus gloves. Not Icarus as in the guy with wax wings, as in gross. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes on the target.
Hey,
Send that to
we got a corpse flower. We can brew some pretty deadly poison.
What does that brew do?
It's pretty deadly poison.
It does a whole extra D8 of damage.
Yeah.
Super deadly.
For a poison, it is.
Did anyone read these research notes up here?
That's what
you just did.
Where
Okay.
I got it from.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole thing for that.
Yeah.
I use acid from time to time, but I'm mostly poison.
Yeah, I just sent them. They're not that good.
No.
Okay, and it looks like we've covered everything here.
Maybe we'll get some proper music.
Can I just say that these patrons, I kind of fucking hate them.
At least they're minding their business.
I suppose.
At the moment they are, until they turn on us.
Might be worth a look.
What do we have here? I
Find
found
something?
a ledger.
Oh.
It seems that Ketherick had a spy in the patronage of this bar back in the day. Someone gathering the town gossip and turning in their neighbors. And it seems they faced some gruesome punishment for speaking ill of their new lord, Ketherick Thorm.
Never the oppressor.
I would keep that if I were you.
Yeah.
Quickly. But
That will make
gained
more
the
sense
condition
later.
encumbered.
Yeah.
You're cucumbered. It's all those arrows.
I also found the rat bat.
What's the rat bat?
It is a two-handed great club that has advantage on attack rolls against beasts. Again,
There's a lot of like situationally decent items.
Very specific.
Yeah. I'm just walking around with a whole bunch of crap I've been picking up to sell.
I've been sending alcohol back to camp.
Yeah. Got some ingredients. And some alchemical supplies. But actually Victor's just as encumbered. So I can't give them to you.
I can carry a bunch of stuff. I actually only have not even halfway encumbered yet.
I just went over.
Halfway.
Alright. Well, I don't do a whole bunch of mercantile things, so I'll hand you all of the loot I've been grabbing. Are you carrying around a starfish?
Who?
Cindarl. It
Cindarl.
reminds Cindarl of home. Okay. Leave him alone.
Sure, yeah. Still smells of the sea.
How long do you think it'll be until I turn into a god? By the way.
What?
Sorry?
Well, I mean, I've already been decreed a god, right? So, is that like...
The fish people.
They warp reality, so is that something I have to be worried about?
I think if it was going to happen, it would have happened there.
Well...
Though you might not want to encourage it.
I don't know. It was kind of fun.
Shall we
do
go
suddenly
to the
develop
hospital now?
divine powers, I will ensure that we do something about it. Second, don't worry.
Well,
yes,
there's a ban list up here.
Hmm?
The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even should they beg, especially should they beg. Martin Doty, Adam Smith, for the pickle incident. Gurrengoth Thorm, she knows what she did. Gavin Ort, Slayer B, Vomit on the Weirder, intentionally. Unknown Elf. Rochelle Quark. Jan Von Don, suspected alias. Grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. Excellent. Okay, let's see here. All right, you're on the move. Give me a...
We're waiting.
Sorry, I was just reading. All right, I'm coming. Don't mind me. All right, so this House of Healing.
Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll find some useful stuff about the little blighter we carry around in our heads.
Somehow doubt it. This place feels old.
Wow. Where else to find
what
old knowledge?
I found a child.
Place?
Oh, shit. Hey, that's the girl we saved. Oh, shit.
I know you. You're...
What?
Oh my goodness, learned.
Is there a child alone in a
You
graveyard?
remember this girl? Arabella from the Druid's Grove. The thief Korga tried to punish.
Oh, yes.
Seems she hasn't learned her lesson about wandering
Sorry.
off.
Knocks the wind right out of me.
She's learned, though.
This child is rather powerful. Victor, would you mind going back to camp? We'll take this child with us for a while.
No, we... she did lock down shadows with something physical.
That's who I'm looking for.
Should be with your
Mum and
parents.
Pops, I mean. When Zevlor...
What the fuck happened to Zevlor?
Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, run! So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
Oh, well, of course.
Yes. Every child should have their parents. But what did you do? How did you do what you did?
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real
That's
hard and say some loud
interesting.
words, and then it happens. Mostly.
Would that make her like a nature sorcerer?
She could be a sorcerer, possibly some sort of druid.
A warlock, perhaps?
No,
Ooh,
maybe
a
a
warlock.
warlock, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one, yeah. Yes, I shall try to find your child.
Thanks, mister.
Yeah.
I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
With the proper training, this child could be
Um,
very useful.
More than useful, she could
Yes.
protect herself in this fucked up world.
Yes, go back to camp. I shall bring
I
this to you.
mean,
Thanks. You're the best. So you send
I
Mum and
who
Pop
knows?
there.
Perhaps our
I'll be waiting, hero man.
You just keep on getting titles. Should we kill these shadows?
Yes.
Well, take it away, hero man.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow, they immediately...
Okay. I did it.
I'm
Tal's
I'm
turn.
ready with a
Living
spell.
up to your name.
Oh.
You sense a swell of grief. Before the shadows
Did I
took
go
her,
in the
this
wrong
woman
direction?
mourned someone lost in battle.
No, I think I did.
Oh, wait, there might be a corpse blower around here. This is...
Ah, yes. What was that?
it's for poison that the,
I can't wait to sleep.
No, Veken, the
Something
horrible
over there.
screeching noise in the background.
Oh, I wasn't there.
I've been hearing that the whole time. This is...
Yeah, I may have just drowned it out.
Oh, I think I found the entrance.
I found
Well,
a
let's
ring.
Kind of, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, I never found the companion to that ring.
Oh, no?
Um,
I'll have to try to remember where it is then.
Is that a ghost?
it looks material to me.
I'll go talk to it.
Where'd you guys
Oh,
run off to?
no.
You, there you are. Oh, yeah.
Don't call
this
the
lady.
doctor yet. I've got potions.
You recognize the corpse being tended. The girl Arabella's father.
Oh.
Did we
You're
expect anything
mesmerized.
different finding a lone child in a corrupted, cursed graveyard?
I will sell you what
Well,
I can.
no, but
Once
you
I've
can always
stabilized
hope.
the patient.
I don't know if I tell her it's a dead body.
Not dead.
Think you need
Merely
to.
medicated to ease the pain.
Whatever it takes that we are not her next patients.
Gee, I
Agreed.
Friends.
Well,
Friends.
Yep, that's why we do friends.
Sick. Jesus.
Good work.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
Oh, hi, sister. She's got fresh dried pork.
I do
We're
like
saved.
pork. This solves all our problems.
There's some
Veken,
potions of greater healing.
Is it definitely pork, Veken? I mean, look around us. I haven't seen that many pigs.
I believe it's called
They have
long
per-
pork.
Well, it's... my guess is that it's from the tieflings that have died.
Yes,
Not
that's
made
what I'm
from
worried
them.
about.
No, not made from them. Just, they were... It was a caravan.
Cindarl's just staring down at the bodies, kind of blank-faced.
These both of our parents? Christ.
Looks to be.
Entirely possible, yes.
Jeez, these, go on, preserve us.
Still not feeling better.
Oh, this place
Get rid of
is creepy, isn't it?
wares. Get rid of stuff I don't want anymore.
Oh, smart. Forgot can sell.
I forgot. Can use merchant.
No, it's outside. You're up there anyway.
I'm gonna distribute some potions to you guys because I'm holding on to quite a few.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen Victor do a conversation in a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe he should take the next one.
Oh, no.
If you think that would help, I'm more than happy to.
I don't think it'll help. It'll surely be entertaining.
Yes.
With this fine folk over here.
No, they're inside this door, this giant door here.
I have highlight. Everything's highlighted for me right now, and I'm not totally sure why.
Press tilde. Should get off. Top the button below your escape button. The little wavy line.
It was also tied to my mute buttons. That could be why.
Ah.
So. Oh, look. Look. Oh, look. There's a jar of coagulated blood, Cindarl.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It's a jar.
Oh, you're a patient.
It's a jar.
Still not feeling better.
This is a reference or something you're talking about.
No, it was not what I expected to find.
This place again looks like.
You didn't expect to find blood in a.
I think it's more about the fact that it's a 5-gallon jug.
Yeah, it's like a vase.
Interesting.
It's like they cut somebody up and were like, all right, put it in there.
Victor. Victor.
Yes. I was just I didn't touch anything.
You opened the door. That is touching things.
It opened on its own.
There's another sister over here.
If you wish to speak to her, go ahead.
Sure.
Not so well, but well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
Fine, I'll get in line.
Be patient. Be well.
This entire... Whoa, what the fuck? I asked... Okay.
Why?
That's weird. Yay, bugs.
What did you do?
Yeah, it's not supposed to do that.
Nope.
I was like, okay, I'll listen to you. I don't know. She just started hissing and then...
Did you ask personal questions? I sometimes find that can have an impact on people.
No. All that for a mushroom. Patient registry.
Surgeon's memorandum.
Speaking of
Claudius
surgeons,
Storm, head surgeon. No.
there seems to be an active surgery going on currently.
What are you talking about?
Oh, here's the other ring.
Oh, you found it?
Yep.
Oh.
What's the rings?
And it even comes with a diary. 2 that tell very different stories. Sad. The husband stating how much he loved his wife and would do anything to protect her. Taking a ring that transferred any harm from her to him. The opposite did not seem to hold true, however. Her diary...
Well, Victor started it.
Oh.
I'll regale the tale later then.
Well, let's see how good Victor is.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of
What
Shah.
the hell are you doing?
This is an intense
See
cutscene.
how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear
No,
its
no,
comfort,
no.
hear the very
Oh,
melody of
no.
mercy. Pray,
Of course,
sister,
the PC just...
show us the extent of your beneficence. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Right. I'm a scholar.
None.
Just not the study of torture.
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance, one who mistakes tenderness for torture. Go on, acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Links the hot Grofonder.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
What is the light of eyes but the
Oh.
cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being?
You speak an awful lot for a man
It's
that's
the
torturing
symptom.
people.
And darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence. In darkness there is absence.
In light is
Talking
presence.
riddles.
In darkness, absence.
Writers really
But
got
you
into Silent Hill too for this
Look
area.
how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Give me the word and I will cure this doctor.
Let's examine the system therapy.
The sisters' blades are bloodied and dull. Only the most measured hand could make a clean incision.
Blades aren't even. Efficient surgery will require
Their
further training.
incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How
Well,
to
you must
steady
concede.
their hands, I wonder.
In your study, I found no better teacher than perhaps you could volunteer.
You can't pass a check without a 20. Look at that.
Give me a second.
Oh no.
Let me get closer. I cannot
Okay.
exit this one. Nope, never mind. You're
Yeah,
on your
once
own.
it gets to the
dog.
roll, you can't tab out.
Well, nope, not even close.
Oh, is Victor going to be the only one that's passed his conversation?
I don't know if I passed mine.
You did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
There is
Okay,
misdirection in your words. You seek to linger in your sickness. Sisters, what say we to such wretches?
The scalpel soothes.
Oh,
Comes in its
dear.
own. We would hear your melody of mercy.
Oh,
First time I've ever had to fight this guy.
Yeah.
look at those articulated hands.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I'm really far away.
Yeah.
I can get there. What? How can I get there? Why?
You can dive through the.
Yeah, it's weird that I can reach all the way. I think frenzy is in order here.
These boots have seen everything.
Ooh. No, perhaps not. What have I
Oh,
got?
I'll let you climb down there.
Yes.
They're too far away from one another. Well, you know what? I haven't used this in a while.
Blech.
Nice.
Oh, well, you saved him from his suffering, so.
I think he was already long gone.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a arrow.
Wait,
The
way to
multi-arrow.
go nav.
Multi-arrows are amazing in this game.
So much for your nurses.
Twisted. Beyond all imagining.
What path lies before me?
Come to me. Oh. Suppose you can raise him back.
I
from
don't
that.
think so.
Interesting.
Yes, come to me. Oh, or not.
Right.
Basket.
Oh,
To
okay.
me.
I don't know if I. Okay.
What should we hex? Dexterity, strength.
Yeah, go for strength.
Yeah, let's do strength.
Just in case I want to push him off of Victor.
Well, speaking of pushing.
That'll do it.
Alright, there's some arcane synergy. Now it's sword time.
Let's see.
You may want to back up there, Victor.
Swift as my feet can carry.
Let me see now. Oh, maybe I should.
He's dead.
Snipe. Go, basket, go!
Maybe I shouldn't.
Well,
And your turn and send in basket.
he gets a turn before basket does. I'm just gonna kill him.
What?
What are you doing, wizard?
He enraged me so much.
Oh, you leveled up.
I couldn't stop myself. I had to. This despicable practice.
There's a new loot.
Isn't that? Well, I think that's the loot that we were looking for art.
Oh, it probably is. Does anybody want this amulet?
I'm thinking about it.
What does it do?
Once it's kind of weird that it's once per long rest, but
especially on a critical score against a humanoid.
Yeah,
it's very.
Once per long rest,
is
when
it?
scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns.
Oh, that's incredibly powerful. I used that on my Karlak, and oof.
All right, well, looks like it's going to be used on Cindarl.
There are plenty of humanoids to fight.
Mm.
Oh, paralytic agents.
You could use a syringe as a weapon. Oh, and you can throw it too. Sorry, needles about.
Just gonna take these paralytics.
Well, that was interesting.
Feel bad for that man there, though. Person, being. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that you did that, though, Cindarl.
I think After being cut apart and his eyes removed, I don't think there was much life left in him.
It was the casualness of it all that really fucked with me.
So sorry for him. Hmm. Yes.
Let's have a look.
Ooh.
Yeah, they finally fixed all of these medical tools. For a while, they showed the special abilities that only the enemies could use on their on the card. So I was like, oh man, these are ridiculously overpowered. I'm gonna put them on everybody. And PCs can't use those
I found a lock.
abilities.
I found a locked chest.
These gloves are interesting. I just found Poisoner's Glove. Whenever you deal poison damage, target needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned.
Wait,
what?
Yep, you heard me right.
Well, I mean, there are plenty of times when you deal poison damage but don't do the poison condition.
Right.
So that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did find a gilded chest up here too. It is locked though.
Up here.
2 of them.
How do you get up?
There is, yeah, there's a couple. Gloves, silver knife.
I don't even know where you are.
There's a handful of tiny misfortunes up here.
And Victor leveled up, and none of us did.
Yeah.
Don't give me trouble now.
I find this distressing.
To be fair, I'm usually the last person to level up. I think the next one for this one will be technically Nav.
I think the next time we get enough experience to level at all, we're all gonna level up.
Oh yeah.
124.
I need 239, and Nav needs 309.
Another chest over here.
Bag of holding.
Oh.
Right.
Look at that gargoyle. Sorry, just wonderful craftsmanship.
What do we have here? A handful of gold.
Oh my goodness, there's a pig's head.
This is a rather large nest. We keep on finding very large nests.
These birds are very big here.
Full of scrolls. Well,
Nothing of use to anybody around here, right?
there's a door over here. Not sure it leads anywhere in particular.
There's another button right there, too.
Ah, I found another ball.
Ah! Yep, okay.
Well, that's super bugged.
You saw that too, right?
Yep. You're supposed to press the button up here, and it raises the elevator. So now there's just a floating button above the cathedral or whatnot. There's something back here.
A ball and a potion of invisibility and a book.
A book of poetry?
Next to 2 corpses.
Oh.
How romantic.
I'm sad now. I don't know if it's strange. It's kind of depressing, really.
I believe that's to be expected in the territory.
Welcome here,
Well.
where everything kind of sucks.
We have two options. We can scout the Moonrise Towers, or we can go back and talk to Art and see if we can gain anything from him now that we have this loot. Maybe it'll bring some memories back to him.
I'm well enough to play it, so...
And someone who's been here for 100 years might have some information.
Let's get going.
Indeed.
Yes, I agree. Sorry, I was kind of lost in my own thoughts then. Oh. One seems to have gone.
We all
That's fine.
separated. We're all in 4 different places right now.
No. Okay.
How are you going to do this, Veken? Let's see. Oh, there was a thing to climb down. Interesting. Oh, what do we do with the girls? We can't do anything with the girls' parents' bodies.
We should probably go back and tell her this as well, shouldn't we?
It's just her father, correct?
I think it's both.
It looks like both.
Let's see what this does.
We'll have to deal with that soon. I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect to find them both so soon and so near.
Here's my suggestion. You go back, talk to Art, and that'll be the last thing of the night.
Yeah, let's do it.
Want to just teleport back?
Sure.
Let's teleport.
Last light in, everybody.
Yes.
Since you are the bard there, Veken, I think you should take that.
I also have the loot.
I like
oh, there are more. Oh, all the enemies were standing for me?
Yeah, me too. And then they just collapsed.
Yeah.
That was vaguely horrifying.
Takes a second for the game to remember what's going on.
Give me a second. Ah, there we go.
Walls.
Hello, textures. I
Yeah.
missed you.
I just like some walls. There's some walls. All right.
The floor, getting the floor in was nice too. So.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Art.
All right, we're all here.
Say hello.
Monsters snuffling and stalking.
Snuffling.
Vek,
The hell is
Veken,
snuffling?
you need a bath.
Like a
Jade where we are
sniffing thing.
walking.
Let's see. Both loot. Super out of tune, so bear with me. Oh.
No.
Daniel!
He's actually not bad.
Trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. Oh.
We killed a man.
Mm-hmm.
You killed a Thorn. The Kethric's elite. How did you?
We've killed a couple Thorns now, haven't we?
Never mind. He needs us.
Or at least had a couple.
Needs our
die.
help.
3.
Been
To my
lost
count.
in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Daniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Halsin, a druid.
Oh.
Daniel spoke of little else.
Son of a bitch.
Do you know him?
I do.
Yes.
I know Halson. I can bring him.
Please, Hurry. Daniel is more than just a boy. He's the spirit of the land. And he's all alone.
Oh,
Without
no.
him, the curse won't lift. He said Halsin could help. Find Halsin. Please.
Yeah, I love that.
Not all of us, though.
I did not.
Yeah.
Can we go talk to Halsin to get the level up?
Yeah.
Back to camp.
Sense.
We'll see if that gives us the XP we need.
Do we want to talk to Arabelle? Or do we want to talk to Halsin?
She's here too, I believe. We can do both.
She's talking to Withers, which is I love that interaction.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that nobody could see Withers except for it's my good boy.
Yep.
Yeah, so who should talk to Arabelle and who should talk to Halsin then?
Unfortunately, I think Arabelle is Cindarl's charge since he brought him into camp.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Give me 2 seconds to pet this dog. These mitts that my character is wearing are huge.
Yeah, I was about to say it with how amazing it was that you played that loop with those mitts on.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are medium armor.
Well, you also have giant dwarf hands.
Yes, I do have big hawk hams for hands. Hawk hams, if you will. Oh, that didn't work.
Okay, which we doing? Halsin first or Arabelle first?
Let's do Arabelle, because that sounds sadder.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
Hey, you. I made it.
Yeah.
You find Mum and
need to
Pop?
handle this with tax and Cindarl.
There's not much tact in the options it gives me.
I found your parents. I found their corpses.
They're dead, kid.
Yep.
Get over
Sorry,
it, the dead
kid.
child.
Well, unfortunately, I found your parents. They are no longer with us.
No. No. Don't believe you.
They are very much dead, child.
I'm sorry.
Shut up, Tal.
Tells in the
I might
background
help
with
her come
his
to terms.
necromancy book. And hold on a second.
Let me go get your parents.
I
for you.
fixed
They're
this
fine.
once before. Just speak with Connor.
I am so sorry.
Now, did your parents, were they donors? Would they be interested in some work?
Do they have the donor thing on their IDs?
They said they donated their bodies to science, so...
Science,
excellent.
magic.
The science of magic.
How much can we ruin this heartfelt, terrible moment?
Yeah. Sorry, yes. I apologize.
It's all of us.
It is. I am so sorry.
It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go.
Okay.
This cowardice does not belie a being of such strength as hers. She needs to learn
She's
to
a
get over
child.
it. And she will remain a child till she manages to get over it.
We still never did Gail's thing either.
Oh, what's up with Gale?
Oh, yeah.
The
The
old
weary
guy that-
traveler's here.
Yeah. He's been waiting for us for a while.
For a couple weeks now.
Ooh. It doesn't
Do we
help
just
us,
walk-
but they added a new Camp Companions inventory button down on the lower left. So
Yep.
you can mess with inventory of your companions that aren't with you. That's huge.
That's actually amazing. We can steal their scrolls of
see that,
Revivify when we die.
Yes. I did see that when you've got the option of sending stuff to
You can send
anybody.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Victor, I think you are a wizard man, so
Oh God. Yes. I'll deal with this.
Ah, there you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the
Yes,
most
Dumbledore.
palatable graces of
Yeah.
your provisions. You find me quite...
Gale looks like he's just gonna punch this guy.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was.
That's how I feel.
Doesn't do to parlay on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous with plenty to digest. After all, a good deal to stew over, if you will.
Can't imagine this person being any
ladled
more
with import
frivolous.
should be savored so as to better
Who is
absorb
this
their
guy?
meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say,
All these words and you
Gale,
have
my
nothing to
boy,
say.
I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing
I
the
really wish
accustomed
you would.
rules
Please
that
do.
decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message
Oh.
and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, damn.
That is really important then.
Perhaps.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra will consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Well, she wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would some more powerful outside withering
Ah,
spell, perhaps?
The creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know, Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale.
Seems above our pay grade.
Yeah.
Does a goddess want us to kill a goddess?
She'd do well to place her trust in me in equal
I
measure.
doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting.
Poor Will.
This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Yes, why is she demanding such
Glad
a
it's
sacrifice?
not just me.
It brings me no
go on,
pleasure
lover.
saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise.
If you can count
With
death's
that,
redemption.
I've said my sorry piece. and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel Italion ras annas difra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Oh, I suppose so. Oh, it shall be
On my
done.
honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean
What the hell is this old man saying?
Come ebb, come flow.
I thought we were just gonna be like, "Hey, little girl, your parents are dead. I apologize. Hi, Helson. We're looking for a boy who's the spirit of the land." And this guy just keeps going on and on and on.
Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Quite the friend. Quite the ex-lover. Even Vlaakith demands her soldiers die in the course of a greater design.
All right, I guess I'll go.
Tawdry. Spiteful.
I'm not talking to him again.
You can. Well, that's not him. That's Gale.
An audience with Elmin. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
He sent instruction from Mystra herself. You would be a brave wizard to
Brave.
refuse.
Or stupid. I've proved myself the latter too many times where she's concerned. For Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could not be clearer. Or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling. To realize how little of it one might have left.
I'll leave you to your thoughts,
Kind
Gale.
of you to stop by.
To be
Entirely
fair.
your choosing at this point.
I was gonna say, to be fair, now he just has a clock again. Just a second one.
Sounded as if that old man stopped the clock.
Well, by that I mean he blows up the Absolute, or he gets turned into a mind flayer. Hi, Elson.
Or he gets
The
blown
shadow
up.
curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it.
You're always
Perhaps
taller
even
than I
worse.
expect you to be.
But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
One might call him a bear.
I know what you're getting at, but I don't want to ask you about this also. I'm just going to tell you about Daniel now.
A survivor?
Yes, indeed.
Sylvanus blesses us. This could be just the person we need to speak to. Daniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land.
People keep saying that.
If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
I was hoping for experience.
Yeah, I was too, just a little bit. What are you guys at now? Like 100 each? 154 and 34. Jesus,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
Victor, level up, god damn it.
You don't know what to. Don't know what to choose.
Well, I don't think
know
there's
what to choose is the problem.
don't think there's any quick ways to experience, so we might just have to deal with that next week.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna go wash my character off.
All right. The benefits of being a backline combatant. I stay clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I just get a
Cindarl's
lot
always
of dirt jumping.
Yeah, and Cindarl's always covered in blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Hard to tell with how red you are.
yeah, that's well. It's you see it on my armor at least.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well, I think that's us for the night.
I think.
Yeah.
I
All
will
right.
save it here.
Well, this has been another episode of From Behind These Eyes. We got actually quite a bit done. We've explored a decent bit of Wraithwyn. We killed 3 out of 4, I believe, of Thorm's children, I think they're supposed to be.
Generals, at least.
Well, I think they are. I mean, they have the last name, so they are related, but I think that... No, because he did have his daughter, and I don't think he had any other children, not biologically, so this could be a, religiously adopted thing, or creation sort of thing. Or maybe they're siblings, I'm not sure.
Okay, so Malice, the one we just killed, I believe.
The doctor,
yes.
yep.
He's his uncle.
Okay.
Family.
The other 2, it doesn't say
Yeah,
what relation they
I
have.
don't remember it really being explained.
Yeah, the only one we know is that Malice is his uncle.
Okay. Well, we handled 3 out of 4 of them. Got some decent loot. Found a child. Found her dead parents. All right. So I think next week we will pick up with heading to Moonrise Tower proper. Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's what we're planning. All right.
Either that, or we can go and see what's going on with Thaddeus. Thaddeus? What's his kid? What's
Thaniel.
the spirit? Thaniel. Yes.
Thaniel.
Yeah, we could do Thaniel. Yeah. It matters less in this 4-person playthrough because that normally unlocks Halsin as an actual playable companion, I believe.
It's a good fight though.
It is. It's a good fight. Yeah, so we'll have to do that. And that will give us the experience to level up.
Definitely.
We'll probably get it walking over there, to be honest.
Maybe. Yeah, you never know what gives minor amounts of experience in this game.
Oh, mud methods.
What?
Val's got some mud methods.
Oh, you're full of summons, aren't you? All right. Well, this has been our episode. We're gonna wrap up for the night. Thank you for watching. Let's pass this down the line. Let's go in reverse order this time. Tal, what you got going on?
So you can follow me across the social medias under the Gamer's Rest. So mainly at the moment is my YouTube channel with my Let's Play, where I've got 5 different games going on, and I always know what's happening in all of them. And if you want to, after this, you can pop across and see the next episode in my playthrough of Aliens Dark Descent, where we, start to encounter some of the mobs of cultists, which is it's actually really, really good. So that is me at the moment.
All right. Next up the list, Zach once more. What you got going on?
Hey, everybody. You can find me on all the social media stuff. I've mainly been using Threads lately, just where I've been at schedule for launch. You can go check out my episode of the podcast of the same name, scheduled for launch on all your streaming platforms, including YouTube. I always forget that that's there. There is no video to it, but it's an audio thing. So yeah, you can join me and Salty of Salty Games, where we talk about 77 stories in New Edo, which is a really cool supplement package that's currently kickstarting because it's like a setting book, and there is this great little conversion spreadsheet. So if you want to use the World of New Edo outside of the system that's for it, there's like an entire translated sheet that's really good for most modern systems. I got a fairly big episode coming out next week with the folks over at Spring Colors, which is a great noise pop band that I absolutely love. A friend of mine's in it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And hopefully there's going to be more scheduled for launch in the near future. Other than that, we'll see what happens.
Awesome. Hopefully, yes. All right, and finally, our resident eldritch being from the great beyond, the Eye.
I am the Eye. I have been doing not much other than playing every other week Dark Tide with Zach, and joining these fine folks in this gameplay. Me and Zach have been discussing maybe delving into other Warhammer games that have been out for a while.
Or other games in general.
Yep, and Dark Tide, if Dark Tide ever pours us, which probably won't happen anytime soon. But that's all I got going on at the moment.
All right, sweet. Yeah, I've heard there's been some pretty good Warhammer games.
Rogue Company's coming out, or Rogue Trader's coming out really soon, and that looks incredible.
Nice. All right, and hello once more. I am Jack, here right at RPGs Uncovered. I've been playing Xre'nav'Ira here, everyone's favorite crotchety Githzarai. Well, I think, I would say, far more pleasant than everybody's favorite Gith Yankee. But that can be debated off screen. Yeah, I don't think I have anything too much going on right now. Just this week to week. Every other week, including next week, I will be back on it is just twitch.tv/VeilTheVoid with underscores between the words. Yeah. Yep, we got that coming up next Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST. Continuing the Butterfly Effect, which has been such a fun show. Veil
It's
the
getting
Void.
really solid too.
Yeah,
Like, it's getting good.
We're getting some good plot developed. We're getting some good character dynamics going. Really hitting the stride for this new campaign of Veil the Void. So go check that out. Publishers SDG, I believe it is, to pick up this beautiful book, and go check out that campaign because that's a lot of fun. Other than that, I have a really cool idea for a brand new show, a long format, probably multiple season show, something a little different from my normal RPGs Uncovered miniseries that I'm hoping to get going sometime around January or so. So stay tuned for that. Hop into the Discord, come hang out on all the social medias. I think I too am going to start transitioning more into Threads. But right now I'm in Threads, I'm in Blue Sky, I'm still on Twitter. I think that's about it. I'm not messing around with Mastodon. So I'm all over the place. Come wherever you social all of your media, and we can socialize and talk games and whatnot. And if you have an indie TTRPG that you are working on or you have completed, let me know about it. We can talk about it. We can do an interview. We can set up a season of RPGs Uncovered to help promote and teach it. And if any of that sounds interesting to you, head over to our YouTube page. Also RPGs Uncovered, where you can find all the previous seasons of that show, teaching games, tutorials, demo play mini-series, as well as all our Whip Workshop creator interviews, of which I have even more that I'm working on setting up. We have some really great games coming out in February and March, so stay tuned for a whole bunch of interviews and really cool games coming out then. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Thank you, other three here, for playing along. Always a great time. And you folks at home, as always, stay healthy, stay happy, keep having fun, keep checking back here at RPGs Uncovered for more, well, whatever we are doing here. Good night, folks, and happy time zone.